And after a two-match sojourn and a holiday break, Odisha are back at home, looking to extend their unbeaten streak and also overtake one of the best away teams in the ISL, as you see right there. Of course, what ends up happening in this encounter, one of the marquee matchups of this round for the Kalinga Stadium that Sergio Loera is putting out on the pitch on this day. Is we did have a moment to speak to him in terms of the changes and in terms of his objective coming into this encounter. With Manolo Marquez, and of course Manolo Marquez, very ambitious and looking to see what he can do with this starting 11 as well. And we're underway, of course, with everything that this match means, with everything that has to be played and everything that is to play for. We'll see how things start out. Initially just trying to there in the middle, looking across once again, all alone, just wide. Tremendous effort, first one of the match. He just recriminating another ball that's lost, another opportunity inside. Oh, what a finish! As Brison Fernandez once again, he's been absolutely on fire the past couple of weeks. And FC Goa take the lead.
It's another goalkeeping mistake, an error. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And they've been punished early on. You can see Amrinder's not happy with himself. But Brison, I wasn't sure if he was going to try and take that on himself, because when the ball went forward, Gorachena had the time and space, and it looked as though he was going to try and do it himself. Amrinder's letting Ahmad Jahu take that. He shouldn't. He should turn around and tell him to push on. Gorachena trying to skip it past Matadafal. And as it falls to Brison, he says, thank you very much. Time, space, cool, calm finish. And they are one down.
We expected goals, we expected lots of offensive opportunities, but not manufactured this way. And coming in, bobbling a bit, right there O'Day to cover him. There's Ritik with another erratic, at a certain point, read my mind right there. Good ball to Dorielton as if he's able to get there. Another chance, another shot that ends up screaming across, this time Rahima. Here's another shot that goes wide. But that all byproduct, the man down the right side, that was of course Ranawade. Good short ball inside, that should be a pen. Should have been. And there goes, well, better late than never.
Yeah, it was. I think the officials have been communicating with each other there.
As it would be a very good, a nice reward for Jerry to be able to get that penalty in such a historic match for him, but again, yep. As it'll be Jahu. Well, it's as if he read one's mind. Is he going to switch it up? Oh, he definitely did. 1-0.
Cool, calm, collected. And if anyone was going to do it in this game, it was going to be him. Wonderful, wonderful finish from Ahmad Jahu. Question marks, though, about wasn't it a penalty? They'll go on late into the night. But Ahmad Jahu was missing for the last game. With a cheeky little chip, I would say. No chance for the keeper as he's gone to ground.
Just right there, just skillful as only he can be. 1-0.
It wasn't even a Panenka, was it? It wasn't a dink, as it were. It was a little clip. So that's even harder to do, let me tell you.
Because not only that, able to steal that ball and start the break on the other end.
And a lot more inside today is Adanta.
Jahu, another. Of course, he'll end up being booked. That's the first of the match. Response. Herrera. Guarachena opening himself up down the opposite end. Lobbed over. Guarachena. He ends up, oh, here's a great chance to make it 2-1. What a finish, but a series of errors by Odisha defensively. They end up paying dearly. FC go up 2-1.
Shooting themselves in the foot, Odisha, aren't they? They had a chance to deal with it, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and didn't, and they've been punished once more. Udanta Singh can be very, very happy with that. It's just a counter-attack. The ball did not go out of play. The referee allowing the play to continue. Borja just thought he'd overcooked this one to Gorachena. But Matadafall stops. He can go and close that. There's the first mistake. There's the second mistake with it being screwed inside. Toiba can't react quickly enough. The only player that could was Adanta. And he slams it home, giving Amrinda no chance whatsoever in goal. And right on the stroke of half-time, literally on the stroke of half-time, go 2-1 up. Wow.
It's inexplicable, the defensive lapses that Odisha have had in this first half. There it is, Blumus sending it in. A fall, of course, away from goal, being inefficient. And with that, we end this first half, which has had its ups and downs, it's had its highs and lows, but the one that's been able to persist has been getting ready for the second half here, as Odisha looking to come back. And of course, not only are they down, but also looking in terms of trends and in terms of remember we were talking about early, well, before we went on air, and it could be the equalizer. Good opportunity coming here. Here's a great chance right at, I'm looking around Sangwan, finally finding Brison Fernandez. If he hooks in the middle, it could be another chance. He does, and he goes into the back of the net. Golazo. Another brace for Brison Fernandez. 3-1. And you saw it right there. If he cut inside, it was all for him.
Do you know what? Just take your hat off and give it to Akash Sangwan for the run. Because what he's done is he's just cleared the area for Brison Fernandez. But what a finish that is. Akash is the man that starts it there. Jingham plays it in. Watch the run from Akash here. He's dragging people away, which allows that little bit of time and space for Akash Sangwan to drop the shoulder and step inside. Well, right in the top corner. The Spiders will be looking at that one and jumping out the way as he hit that. What a finish that is.
To your point, I don't know why he's like, okay, where do I go? Right? That's why you see his body shifting like this, thinking he was going to go with the runner, and all of a sudden, oh, he's cutting inside, then he turns around. It's too late by then.
This is about intelligent football. This is about intelligent players. And Akash is an intelligent. You got Akash as well knocking on the national team door.
Good ball, it's sent in, promising, coming in! Oh. And an own goal there by Ranawadi. Unbelievable how things are falling apart here for Odisha.
I tell you what, I bet Brison is absolutely gutted because he's about half an inch away from getting his hat-trick there. But that's the pressure that he put on Ame Ranawadi, because he's forced him to make a decision and to attack that ball, and he's put it in the back of his own net. It's come from a goal kick. It's just been launched forwards, a little flick on. This isn't rocket science. This is proper football. Chop back inside. Gorachena gets the space. They get lucky with the ricochet, and Ame Ranawadi has to deal with that situation because he's aware that Brison is there, and unfortunately gets the wrong touch on it.
Of course, everyone that scores gets all the glory, right? Player that we haven't mentioned in all of this is Gorachena. Okay, he has it barreling forward. Watch out with Brison, he's trailing the play, but he can get involved. There's a fit. No, a great save. Arminder almost ends up being an own goal away fall.
He cannot believe how Amrinda saved.
Well, nowadays, I mean, depending on the situation, sometimes the ball comes in. Great finish. And another header. This time ends up paying off as Odisha make it 4-2.
Young Jerry doing what he should have done in the first half, shutting the back door. He does on that occasion. Out on the left-hand side today. And is that going to give us a grandstand finish? Toiba checks back onto that left foot, delivers a delightful ball in. Boris just caught ball watching, wasn't aware that Jerry was coming in behind him. I tell you what, it's a tidy little finish because it's in off the post. Inch perfect from young Jerry.
It's another free kick coming up. third of the season. Last time that young Jerry was able to score was back on December 12th in a 2-1 victory against East Bengal.
Tell you what, is that a yellow card?
It should be.
It is. It's his second yellow.
Second yellow. He's gone. Now, this is not what Sergio Oliveira was looking for.
If you have a look at the challenge,
he must right there.
And well, him doing that there, the challenge he was going to get away with. But you can't put your hands on an opponent, so that's a deserved second yellow card, unfortunately, which equals a red. That's him missing. Team of individuals has been beaten by a team. That is the summary of this game.
Yes, sir. And that is the summary that we'll end up sticking to. That's something that Sergio Oliveira is too happy about.